So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Allen to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Baker going to throw this right away. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. But it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that nearly intercepted on his very first throw of the game. Fortunate there, it's 2nd down.
I know it.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Hurts throwing right away. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. Here's Hurts to throw. This is Smith with the ground. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now, whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Silver, ready? Alpha, alpha, alpha. Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. the ground. It's Jacobs to start the drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jakobi Meyers, 57 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Boston Scott. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, but not before reaching the opposite 35.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Throwing is Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Swift going to try up the middle. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and a yard. Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown, and the Eagles have taken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Hey! 63, 63. Carl Yeti. Hey, Silver. Carl Yeti. Hey, 73. 73.
They'll try and throw for it. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. And O'Connell now to throw. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Looking to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
A good running there by Jacobs on first down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Very quick throw. He's got Myers.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in the 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Here's 3rd and 7. Now O'Connell. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And that was a young pup, the rookie, being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I loved our quick conversation in pregame with him on the field where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a play.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. picked off by Robert Spillane. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. Back to throw, O'Connell. And it's caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
So Silver, ready?
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st down, Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. He's got it. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. That's caught by Myers. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw here, O'Connell. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Hurts looking to change the play. From the gun, here's Swift. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia! DeVonta Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles Raiders have retaken a third-quarter lead. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says. It'll be Hurts on the option. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
O'Connell now on 2nd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this down to the 41. Now they'll change things up. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's O'Connell. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having.
Yeah, good little bitch. Leave the game, you little bitch.